Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I'm gonna just go anyway. But this guy that that I know, he was like in the text messages, "Oh, do you miss me?" And I'm thinking to myself, I told you, I don't want you. Again, respectfully speaking, and I'm not even trying to be rude, but I'm not. But I don't know what part of, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I don't know what part of no, I don't like you, no, I don't want you. I hope you find a woman who wants you, because it's not me. It will never be me. I don't know what part of that don't they seem to comprehend. And respectfully speaking, not trying to be rude. Again, I'm not. I'm genuinely not. And Chunky Cheeks was like, oh, you tell someone that, and they think that they can still change your mind, right? And he was like, I want to see where this goes with me and you. And I'm like, I know I just told you no. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be, like, hee ha ha. I'm never trying to do that. But, excuse me. No. You know what I mean? Because at this point, it's becoming a little bit weird. And, I have nothing wrong with saying, good morning, hey, how you doing? Have a good day. Things like that, which is cool, right? Whatever. But when you try to sit up here and keep asking me after I've repetitively told you, no, I don't want you, I don't like you, and I'm good, you know what I mean? But you keep going, I'm having an issue with that. And they asked me, did I like something on them? And I said to them, why does it matter what I think? This is what you got for yourself, and as long as you like it, that's all that matters. So I'm not trying to be too aggressive or come off as rude, but I don't want to give a compliment because I don't want you thinking like, oh my goodness, she likes it, so that means she likes me. So I'm trying to make sure I don't answer anything that will have this man think like, oh, she wants me, because I don't. I made that very clearly already. And again, like, I'm not trying to come off as rude, but no means no. You know what I mean? So it needs to just leave it at that, And it's crazy because I said to myself, I hope and I pray to God, even though I would be prepared for it because it's happened before, which at this point I can't stop it. Like, if people see me engaging in a conversation with him, they're gonna think things, right? Which I'm so to the point where I'm used to it. It genuinely doesn't bother me. But again, I do fear that that will cause me not to be with someone because of, I don't want to say what people gotta say, but what people would say. And it's because, again, I'm not used to someone asking me, hey, what was that about, or who was that? So I would need a man that would ask me, hey, well, what's this about? And I know that you guys are out there, 100%, but I just don't want that to interfere with my future, because usually when I'm speaking to somebody, people instantly think, oh, she's dating him, up, that's her boyfriend. It's just, I just can't win, you know what I mean? And it's like, what the hell? What's going on? And it drives me batshit crazy sometimes, but I've learned to ignore it. And I understand that this is a strong word, but I genuinely hate that that can actually interfere with my future. Yeah. Funny thing is, I was actually told that I know too many men. I was like, I'm sorry? Someone once told me, oh, you know too many men. I said, so I'm supposed to know a bunch of women. I get along with women, but I predominantly get along more with men than I do women, because I'm just a really cool, down to earth girl, right? So men will be like, yo, what up, though? I'm like, what's good, bruh? Like, what it do, shorty? You know what I'm saying? Just Just being positive, you know what I mean? So I'm okay with it. I'm just, I know that you could know too many men. Such a thing. I was like, wait, what, huh? I never heard that before. I just feel like these relationships now are so in a manner of, oh, you can only talk to me and only me. Or you can only look at me and only me. People have eyes. People are going to engage in a conversation. Whether it be at work, whether it be if you are nothing. Somebody is going to say good morning. And you can get some men that don't say good morning back because they have a girl. You can have some women that don't say good morning back because they have a man. But I just think it's rude. I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying good morning to somebody. I don't think that's a crime. I genuinely just don't think so. I don't. Like, I really, 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 really don't. And they'll say, well, since I'm here, you know, you can't be friends with nobody else because I'm here, so everybody else just has to go away. Like, what? No. Who the hell do you think you are? And again, I never want a man to feel disrespected. I don't. But at the same time, a man gotta understand, like, brother, these men was here way before you were. I don't want to use the word fear. I'm gonna say fear. And I'm only gonna say fear because of, look what had happened to me, right? I was speaking to somebody, instantly someone assumed something extremely negative. So I don't want a man that's like that. I don't want a man to make an assumption. I don't want a man to not ask me something. Like, I want him to be like, yo, you know, hey, you know, what was that about, or who was that? You know, I want him to be able to come to me and ask me, what do you want to ask me? Because you only gonna know, sweetheart, if I give you the answer. You know what I'm saying? So don't make an assumption. Let me tell you. Do I like it? Do I like it? No. Do I like the simple fact that people would just make an assumption in their mind and they just roll with it? No, but I've just come to terms that I can't fix it. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't fix it. I can't make somebody say, hey, you know, well, what was that, or what was that about, or who was like, I can't make a man come to me and ask me something. I can't make him. Only if he wants to, right? Which is cool. But it's like one time I was at work and I was helping a gentleman with something. This was a while back ago. And this lady said to him, oh, well, what are you doing here? And I'm looking like, okay, I'm not even going to entertain this because I already see what this is. And he said, I'm asking this young lady for help because she's, you know, she's standing there not doing nothing. And honest to God, I wasn't doing a damn thing. I was literally just standing there. So he came up to me, asked me for help. And so she was like, just staring. And I'm like, okay. I'm not about to sit up here and go back and forth with somebody. I don't know you, ma'am. I don't know you, sir. So she was like, oh, well, you don't need to be sitting there. I said, listen, I said, sir, honestly, I'm not helping you. I said, because that type of energy, I don't need it. So he walked off pissed because the other people that had to help him, they were all busy. So I'm like, I was not going to help him. And it was unfortunate because I could have helped him, like, literally get in and out. And because of her energy and this was a while back. And I was just like, I'm not. I said, you know what, sir, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I just don't, I guess, understand the dynamics of a relationship in this generation, because I feel that you should still be entitled to engage in a simple platonic conversation, or hey, how you doing, how's your family, how's your kids, how's your husband, how's your wife, things of that nature. And I know people do say, it starts with the hello. And I get that. I understand that. I respect that. At the same time, like I always tell y'all, if I know who and what I have at home, if I know I got a good man, if I know that he's an amazing dad or just an amazing person overall in general, that hello that I give to the next man is not going to be on the same type of level or energy that I would give to my man. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand the dynamics of a relationship now, because again, they say, well, you can't talk to somebody, or why are you looking at her, or why is she helping you? I mean, but what do you expect? I don't understand it. Or I could be helping somebody and you could tell that a woman will get flustered, right? And I'm just like, I don't understand. That's why usually if I see like a man and a woman together, I predominantly lean more so towards to speak to the woman, because I don't, in a sense, it's sad, but I don't want to speak to the man because I don't know how a woman would, I don't know how that would make her feel. So I try to just bypass them, no disrespect, and just go straight to her, like, hello, good morning, do you need help? I can't. Good morning. So I just, I think it's sad because I don't think that I should have to feel like that. You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm helping you, I'm helping you. What is the big goddamn whoop? I don't understand. Yeah. Too much for some people. Why you sexy people can't talk to their partner. There's nothing wrong with being at work. Hello, good morning. Do you need help with something? Can I help you find something? Can I help you? I mean, if I'm asking, do you need help? What's the issue? What's the problem? I'm asking, do they need help? That's why when I see a man and he by himself, I'm so much more comfortable. And I don't always assume that a man and a woman are together. I don't do that. I just always predominantly go straight to her. Not more so because I think that they're together, because I don't know, because I'm not going to assume. But I'm going to go straight to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I've had women get flustered because I was helping. And I'm saying to myself, I don't understand, because I'm helping y'all get in and out. I'm helping both of y'all because, he eating ice cream. I'm so greedy. I'm helping both of y'all because y'all both get to be in and out. So I'm not sitting up here trying to kick it. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you got a girl. Do you need help with anything? Can I help you today? I mean, I don't. What happened to what happened? And then I just don't get it. I don't understand the dynamics of the way these people think pertaining to a relationship. Because if my significant other or my boyfriend or whatever term you want to use was talking to a woman, I can't sit there and give him dagger eyes every single time, because that would drive me insane. It would literally drive me insane. It would drive me insane if I had to sit up here and I couldn't speak to no one because of the way someone feels. I cannot ignore men, right? It's impossible, because I work 2 jobs. So I'm supposed to just not sit up here and help men because of how you feel. My bills don't get paid off your feelings, okay? My son doesn't eat off your feelings. I don't clothe him off your feelings. No. And I feel like if you're a grown man and you know what you have and she know what she has, the respect is already there. The trust should already be there. The communication should already be there. The likes and the dislikes should already be there. So it's like, what is the problem? I don't understand. Like, what is wrong? It's just hello. I just don't like how nowadays everything is just so different. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way it used to be. Like, it used to be you could go out with your friends and then go with your boyfriend, and your girls didn't have to know everything, or the fellas didn't have to know everything, or you didn't act a certain way. It's just like, yo, it's too much change. And I don't feel like it's changing for the better. I feel like it's changing for the worse, because I tell people, if I get married, who the hell am I gonna have at my damn wedding? My family? Hi, Jeremy. Good morning. Holloway? Jeremy Holloway, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I just, I don't like the way things are. And I know I can't change them, but I can still be who I want to be, and I can still have that trust and that communication and that bond and that You know, I can still have all that in my relationship, which I hope, because it's crazy. Like, it's so weird now. Thank you. That's crazy. You should be like, damn, my lady is great looking. Woman, keep looking. I mean, I'm not saying all that. I'm not saying all that, but I mean, again, everybody has eyes. You're gonna look. There's no way in hell you're gonna tell me that a woman goes to the beach and she sees a shirtless man, she's not gonna take a glimpse, or she's not gonna look, or a man sees a beautiful woman. You're not gonna tell me he's not gonna look, because he's gonna look. Okay, he has eyes, and I'm not saying to be disrespectful and just stare you down with your lady right there. If you're just looking and you happen to just see her and you just keep looking, I mean, what the hell? And then on top of that, a woman will be like, oh, well, why are you looking at her? Because the man got eyes. So what he's supposed to do, go around walking like this? No, he gonna bump into something. And imagine people that's blind. Imagine how they feel. Not being able to see anybody, but you've been blessed with your sight so you can see, but you got a woman over here on your back. Oh, well, why are you looking at her? Sweetheart, you are beautiful. You're right next to him. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. I just think it's too much sense of control. Or to be, oh, well, where are you at? And who are you with? And who do you have on? What the fuck? Like, are you my daddy? Last time I checked, my daddy is in West Bumble and he's sleeping. Like, no, I just feel like at some point, at some time, it just becomes too much. It just becomes too much. And I don't think that that's normal. I'm sorry, but I don't. Again, as long as the man is not being disrespectful and he's with you, or a woman isn't being disrespectful and she's with you, but I didn't know a lot of men genuinely get offended at when another woman is speaking to a man. And again, you don't know who this man could be. I tell people all the time, if you don't ask me what's going on and whatever story you make up in your head, if that's why we break up or if that's why we're not together, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. As I've been there, done that. I see it. I'm straight. Like, no, thank you. It's too much. It just becomes too much of an issue because a conversation. Okay. Oh, you look stunning and beautiful. Thank you. Let's see if I can stay up my whole damn shift because I'm tired. So I got 72 at the first job, and then I got 5, 10, and 30 at my second job. The good thing is, though, tomorrow I work my second job. I'm off my first job. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I work my first job straight. And I picked up 10 extra hours at my first job. Is it? Yeah. I picked up 10 extra hours at my first job. So I'm gonna be a zombie. Hi, Chunky Cheeks. Hey Siri, can I do that on here? I feel like I'm so tired. Hi, Chunky Cheeks. Good morning. I am tired. You know, it's so funny. I still feel like it always hits me before I get to work. And then I'm like 10 something, I'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. And then around like 1 something, I'll be like, I'm ready to go. I get to my second job, I'm tired. And I just be like, oh my God. I remember one time I was falling asleep at my first job and my second job. I was way too tired. So, but seriously, I just wish that people would learn how, and I tell people, for me, right? Nowadays, a relationship is not just based off of, oh, what's your favorite color? Do you have siblings? What's your favorite number? No. My topic of the conversation would be, if you're not financially stable, do you plan on becoming financially stable? You know, what are your goals and your plans for the next 2 years, where do you see yourself? How are you with communication? What are your angry points? What are things that make you upset? Is there a way to calm you down? I would need to know the depths of you. And then I will let the simple things come in as time, goes along. But I'm damn sure enough not moving in with you. That's one. Because, again, I don't want to go to bed mad at a man. But if I'm just getting inside of a relationship with you, brother, I'm not moving in with you. No. Like, I want to be able to be pissed at you, turn my own damn key, and go in my own damn bed, okay? No. Right? Not yet. I just would really need to know somebody for who they are. You know what I mean? Just more than just simple things. Because I do believe that deep conversations do need to be had in the beginning of a relationship, because I want to know you, right? I want to know what pisses you off, what makes you mad, and what are things that can calm you down, or how are you with communication? Do you not say nothing? Do you just ignore me? I need to know. No disrespect, but I need to know these type of things, because I can't go off of, oh well, I know his favorite color, I know his favorite drink. Okay, well, what the hell, what that got to do with him being pissed at you? Like, you don't even know how to move, because you don't know how he moves when he's upset. I need to know these things. Like, what do you want for your future? What do you plan on doing for yourself? Do you see yourself having a family, kids, and a foundation, and leaving a legacy? Do you see these things? These conversations need to be had. I don't want to have this conversation a year from now, and I'm just asking you, oh well, what are your trigger points? No, I want to know today, what are your trigger points? Okay, like, how was your last relationship, and how do you plan to have something different? Do you come with baggage? If you come with baggage, what is your baggage? Let me see if I want to accept it or not. You got a bunch of baby mamas. If you do, no disrespect, I don't want to deal with it. And again, some women don't want to deal with that, and that's fine. You don't have to sit there and be with somebody because you like them, because it comes with the drama. No, you can be like, you know what? Same way a dude would tell you, nah, shorty, I'm good. A woman can say, nah, bro, I'm straight, I'm good. I wish you nothing but the best, but this ain't for me. I can't let somebody come in and disrupt and or disturb my peace. You know what I'm saying? When I'm damn near trying to get my peace back together as it is. It's like, no, I need to know you. I want to know you. You know what I mean? Somebody said, you look so beautiful and I love your eyes. Your eye. Please talk to me. Oh my goodness, everybody. I don't know what it is about my eyes. I'm like, I don't get it. But okay, thank you. That takes time at first, is trying to move accordingly. I agree, but at the same time, I'm not gonna just not have these conversations. I would ask hard questions on the first date, because I would want to know these things, and I would want to, take everything in. Good morning. I would want to be able to take everything in and say, okay, am I cool with accepting this? Am I not? Is it too much for me? Or can I get this time? Will this change? I would have to know these things firsthand, because I'm not gonna wait a year. I'm just choosing not to wait, because I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got time for the small things. I need the big things. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I ain't focusing you. Looking beautiful. Oh, thank you. So, no, like, I would need some tough conversations. And again, somebody might say, oh, damn, it's only the first date. Why you coming so hard? Because I need to know. Like, somebody said, sure, you find this out. Thank you. Regardless, you have to still go through things with your partner to grow. You're pointing in that direction. Yeah, you are, but at the same time, I need to know how he moves when he's upset. I'm not going to sit there and wait for him to get upset. I'm going to ask him, what are your triggers that make you upset? I'm not going to just wait to go do this. I want to know what it is and how you respond to me, or how would you respond to my body language, or how would you respond? I'm not waiting a year. I'm not going to do that. I'm not sad, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's all. I'm just not asking the little questions. Like, no. I'm just not going to do it. Because I believe that, let's say if I'm with somebody for a year, right? And I don't know any of the hard questions, right? And then a year goes by and we get into an argument. And you're pissed or you're upset and you just say nothing to me, right? I'm not going to expect that because I'm not going to know what's going to happen. I would rather know, okay, if I get upset with you, I'm the type of person that will ignore you, or I'm the type of person that needs space, or I'm the type of person that, just give me a little minute. I want to know how to respond to you. I want to know how to respond to your body language. I'm not waiting a year to find these things out. I'm not going to do it. Someone said you sound like you've been hurt and the growth was made out of it. Oh, absolutely. I just feel like time is not on nobody's side, right? Because you never know. And I understand that. But I need to know more than just simple things. Do you want a family? Do you want to leave a legacy? Do you want me to, what are things that you would expect out of me being your woman? What are things that you are not comfortable with? I need to know because I don't want to be with you one day and then I'm talking to a man and then you just get pissed off and you start bugging. If I had that conversation with you prior to it, I'll know, okay, he don't like certain things. I need to know how to move with you, right? And I want to know how to move with you because I don't want to disrespect your pride. Jesus knows I don't. And I don't want to disrespect you as a man. But most importantly, I don't want to disrespect you as my man and as my partner. You know what I mean? So I want to know, what are your likes, what are your dislikes when it comes to a woman engaging in a conversation with a man, or a woman engaging in a conversation on the phone with a man. I need to know these things because I want to know what not to do. And let me know, and let me see if I can move like that, or if I'm like, yo, nah, this is too much, I can't do it. Let me know, and I want to know now because I don't want to be with you and then you like get introduced to my family and my son, and then it's like you start tripping and I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't got time for this shit. I got to go. Like, no, let me know early on, okay? Let me see you, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, not sorry. This is just me. And if a man can't appreciate, I need to know now because I want to know. Hey, KM, he said happy Friday. Kevin Moore, 9524. Good morning, KM. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. Hey. I see you, boo. Like Kiva was on here earlier. And Money J was on here. Hey. Listen, these are my babies. So are these things, he said happy weekend. Kevin Moore, 9524. Thank you. Same to you, boo. Listen, I give y'all shout outs and all. So are these things you are looking for now because it sound like it could be a good conversation? Absolutely. Have a great day and happy Friday. Oh, thank you. Okay, I will not bother you. I want to be with you. No, thank you. This woman is beautiful. Thank you. I got here in the middle of your conversation. I'm so lost. Oh, you're good. It's important to have those real conversations. Many people can't communicate effectively. And that's what I'm saying. I do feel that when I come straight in, I need to know. I don't want to know your favorite color. I don't want to know your favorite number. I want to know, how do you respond when you get mad? Is there a way to calm you down? Okay? Is there someone I could call to calm you down? Is there something I could do to calm you down? Do you just need me to sit with you when you're mad? I mean, what is it that you don't like? If you see me speaking to a man, do you start bugging, or would you ask me? I need to know these things because I want to know if I can accept the way that you ride. You know what I mean? I have to know. So your love language is conversation. My love language is conversation. I will talk somebody goddamn head off to the fullest. I would just be talk. Period. I am a talker. Work together to over arguments. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta work. And that's why I'm saying I need to know, right? Who are you? What would you be okay with accepting? And then on top of that, I need to know, if you can accept the way I am. as a person? You know, can you accept me having conversations? Can you accept me being on the phone with the man? You know, can you accept me having men around? Can you accept these things? Because I don't want you to see something and make an assumption. I want to know, would you ask me something? I need to know these things now. I want to know, and I want to have really good, open, honest communication with you, because I need to know, can you accept me and can I accept you? And if not, then baby, we got to go our separate ways, because I can't do it. Damn, I'm ashy. I don't know who's talking about that. I love white women and foreign women. Okay, well, good luck. This is why I love white women and foreign women. Okay, I love my sister even though they have many sorrows. If you don't accept the person, why would I be wasting time? It's not that you don't accept them. You gotta find out, can you accept them? Somebody said, what's wrong with you? I don't know. You're gonna get married soon. Watch. You are beautiful also, but your mind though. My dad said that. I was like, oh jeez. I'm so nervous. Somebody said, yo, this crazy. Why you so fine as but single, like the fake you looking for? What you like? What? I love your name. Oh, thank you. Listen, I need faith in my life because, baby, something is going wrong. And then on top of that, right, I would need to know, can a man accept dating you sounds like a trip to see a therapist? Okay, that you're perfectly entitled to that. Easy to get along with. White women and foreign women have less sorrows. It's not a sorrow, you guys. It's just called effective communication. I need to know you, you know? Where can a man find himself a black queen out here? I ain't after no snow bunnies. Okay. So you're a single. You know how I get love with it, huh? It has nothing to do with that. I'm just not waiting to engage in conversations that I can have with you when I first, meet you. And if some men feel like that's too much, then that's fine. But I'm pretty sure a grown man would accept the conversation because it will flow, and I would really be getting to know you as a person. And I don't think that no grown man going to shy from that. Because I think he would think, okay, well, she really wants to know me in depths of, like him being a man. I want to know, you being a man. So no, if anybody else doesn't agree, respectfully, you don't have to. But this is just me, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. God bless you, beautiful queen. Thank you. Somebody stupid. I accept you. I just end up running phase with the mouth. Oh, shut up. Shut up, Chunky Cheeks. No. And that's another thing. This is the reason why I say I would need to know, what a man can accept, because I never will want to be speaking to a man, right? And, well, I would never want to be speaking to another man, and then he sees it, and then he starts bugging. Girl, you are absolutely gorgeous. Have a wonderful. Thank you. You too, my love. And then it's an argument. And mind you, the male friend don't even know what's going on. So, have you gave the goods for getting deep? No, I have not. Good morning, beautiful lady. Good morning. Good morning, Evie. Good morning. Right? So it's like, you have to know someone for them. And that's just me. Can you handle a man that works out of state for 65 days and come home to you for 2 months at a time? Just kidding. I could, because I do believe that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I don't want to be with somebody. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't want to be around somebody every day. Like, I just saw you yesterday. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I put my hand up on your hip when you dip. I dip. Hey. That's my shit. Don't play. That's my song. Period. That's my song, right? You guys, I got a few minutes left. From no details, nor walk. I like, and again, there's nothing wrong with spending time with each other, but again, like, perfect example right here, right now, I would have to see if a man can accept my schedule with the way I work, and with me being a single mother. I would have to see if he can accept that, because some men might be like, yo, damn, I feel like I never see you, or, you always got, this going on or that going on, you got too much and I can't deal with it. That's fine, but I will come and tell the man, listen, If you want if you want time with me, Lord knows I will try to give it. But if I can't give it the way you want me to give it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, can you make it hurt? Can you make it hurt? I made it hurt just for you. You know, I'm good with not seeing someone consistent. I'm just saying, I don't want to see you every day. I can't see you every day because my ass going to be extremely tired. Botox detected. Where? Ain't no goddamn Botox in me, child. You lost your mind. So you need to be sing. Oh, you're welcome. Somebody said, you just need to be single and do you. Hey there, beautiful. Hello. I love a busy woman can be in my face around the clock. There is nothing wrong with working. And you know what I mean? Somebody said you need to just be single and do you. You are naturally beautiful. I love it. I swear I try to promote natural beauty all the time and natural body. But everybody else on here sometimes is like, oh my goodness. Like, child, shut up. There's nothing wrong with the natural woman. You're looking for a husband. Are you currently everything a husband is looking for? See, that's the thing. I don't know. I would need to know if I am everything he's looking for. You know what I mean? Younger men or older men? Older men. Yeah, you sound like a responsible woman for a man. I agree. 14 days straight today that you've been working a work night shift. That's cool. Listen, a man that work night shift is cool with me because my ass be sleeping. Okay, so I be tired. All right, you guys. I love this conversation, but I gotta go. 7 to 2, then 5 to 9:30. I'm on my money grind, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Have an amazing day. And whatever you're going through, keep your head up. You will get through it. Be safe. Be careful. Let your next move be your best move because I got to go to work. So I love you guys. Take care. And I would love to have this conversation with y'all much later on. Much later on. So I love you guys. I'm going to go and take care. All right? Bye, guys. Love you. Have an amazing day, you guys.